Alex, Big Alex Elite personality. Today we're doing a half-season review of Tottenham. We're actually slightly over the halfway point, but this has been long due. So what I thought I'd do is we're taking it way, 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 way back to our very first game, which was Burnley at home. Actually, no, let's go from the Super Cup. Actually, no, let's go from Bayern Munich. So from Bayern Munich, which was a friendly, we got absolutely battered. I knew our squad couldn't compete in the Champions League seriously, because we couldn't compete against a serious team. I actually remember that game. A lot of friendlies I don't even remember, but I remember that one. And their midfield was just running through us like crazy. I think Kane scored that day. But the big red flag, the first red flag, there's been about 25, was the PSG game. We're 2-0 up in a cup final and we lose it in the last 10 minutes. That's when I knew this manager was questionable. Then we go to Burnley at home, which to be fair was a good win, a very convincing win, and one of our only convincing wins in the season, to be honest. So I'm not even going to say too much about this. I was quite happy after that game. And then we went and beat Man City, and I was like, oh my God, we're back. We're back. But I was thinking in my head, like, isn't this like the Ange Tottenham that started well and then it all went to shit? I'd say this guy's even worse, but anyway. Um, and then we lost at home to Bournemouth, and I was like, yep, my Tottenham's back. And then West Ham away was a very convincing win. It was quite easy. One of the easiest away days you're going to get. And I was like, okay, we started a bit rocky, but apart from the Bournemouth loss, one defeated. That's not bad. And then I actually went to this game, the Villarreal game at home. Um, it was not the best game, but I didn't care. I had a great day out, spent too much on the tickets. The Brighton game away, that first half worried me because I was like, shit, basically. We're not that good a team. We beat Doncaster, which was, expected, and then which was obviously a nice day out for some. I would have liked to have gone to an FA Cup game, but Frank's knocked us out with the cups. You can see no resentment in my eyes. And then we drew to Wolves at home, which was a lucky draw. Lucky draw, last minute equaliser. Didn't play well at all. And we played absolute crap against Bodo Glimt. And then we beat Leeds. So in my head, on the 4th of October, I was like, what the fuck, basically? Like, I don't know what to think of this team. And then we lost at home to Villa, who just lost two at home again in the FA Cup. We drew away to Monaco. We're not really playing well. We beat Everton 3-0 away, and I start getting excited again, a bit of hope. But what if you notice, the teams that we're beating convincingly are down the bottom with us. And then we go away to Newcastle, and I knew that was going to be a long day. We lose to Chelsea in our routine lost to Chelsea at home. Every season, we absolutely batter Copenhagen, but to be honest, they're more of a Europa League team. We draw at home to Man United 2-2, where they got that last minute corner goal. I was a bit annoyed, but I accepted that one. The Arsenal loss was a big, big red flag because we tried to sit in and we still got battered 4-1. And then we lost to PSG again in the Champions League, and we lost to Fulham at home. So this passage of games is crazy. Lost to Arsenal, lost to PSG, let in 9 goals, 2 games, and lose to Fulham at home. And then we drew away to Newcastle with the Romero bicycle kick. We beat Brentford convincingly at home. And honestly, I'm so glad we've got Conor Gallagher because we 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 had to buy a midfielder. If we didn't buy a midfielder, genuinely, it's the worst Tottenham team I've ever seen. But we're one of the worst teams in the league. Do not let anyone convince you otherwise. We are one of the worst teams in the league. Apart from the bottom three, I can't really see us beating anyone, and I can't even see us getting more points than anyone. We couldn't beat Bournemouth. They went half a season without winning Bournemouth, and we couldn't beat them. We lost them anyway. And then we were at home to Slavia Prague. Again, another convincing win, to be fair. So in the Champions League, we're actually doing okay. But we both know that we're going to get knocked out of that as soon as we play a good team. Nottingham Forest 3-0 away, I was really pissed off. My dad couldn't even watch the game. We literally could not put two passes together. And then we lost at home to Liverpool, another L. We actually went to Palace and won. To be honest, that game could have gone either way. And honestly, the football I watched with this Palace away game, Brentford away, Sunderland at home, Bournemouth away, and Villa at home, which is our latest game that we just lost. These last five results are shocking. They're shocking. The Palace one, any game that I win, that we win, I can be positive about, fine. But these last four results have been fucking shit, mate. And we're playing West Ham at home on Saturday, and it's just like we have to win. We literally have to win. Like, if we don't win, I'm going to start to think that we're going to go down. Okay. What I'm bringing up is just our lineup. Okay. Like, the idea is that Conor Gallagher's going to sort of fall into here somewhere. Um, one of these midfield players is going to get sacrificed. For me, I would just start Solanke, even just by the way he moves. He's moving better than the other strikers, and Richarlison's injured anyway, and Kolomuani is a he's Colin Nuani. So yeah. Like, comment, follow what you think, and keep moving, stay hungry.